everyone. This is me, Aisha Naveed, and I'm a learner student at Rehan School Online Academy. And today I'm going to talk with Annie, and the topic of our conversation is AI chatbots with data resource board. Let's. Hey Annie, how are you? Today I'm going to talk with you on the topic AI chatbots with data resource board.
Hey Theres, doing great, thanks for asking. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Are you diving into how AI can help with data management and resource allocation? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. What's got you excited about the topic?
Yeah, we're doing that. Exciting in this topic is I love to learn about AI, chatbots, and resource boards. So that's what it. So the first question I'm going to ask you is that what is an AI chatbot and how does an AI chatbot different from a regular software bot?
Ooh, great questions. An AI chatbot is designed to understand and respond to human language more naturally, using machine learning and natural language processing. Regular software bots usually follow set rules and scripts, so they can be a bit more rigid in their responses. AI chatbots learn from interactions, getting better over time, while regular bots might struggle with anything outside their programmed responses. It's like comparing a friendly, adaptive puppy to a robot vacuum. What do you think about that? Do you find AI chatbots more useful in your daily life?
The next question is what are the main types of an AI chatbot and what is the difference between rule based and AI based chatbots?
Got it, there are mainly two types of AI chatbots: rule-based and AI-based chatbots. On-air rule-based chatbots operate on predefined rules and scripts. They can only respond to specific commands or keywords. If a user strays from those rules, the chatbot might not understand or provide a relevant answer. AI-based chatbots, on the other hand, use machine learning and natural language processing to understand context and intent. They can handle a wider range of queries and learn from interactions, making them more flexible and capable of carrying on a conversation. The main difference is that rule-based chatbots are limited by their programming, while AI-based chatbots can adapt and improve over time. Hope that clears things up. What's next on your list?
Okay, so my next question is what is natural language processing NLP? Natural language processing. Why is natural language processing important for chatbots?
Natural language processing (NLP) is a branch of AI that focuses on the interaction between computers and humans through natural language. It enables chatbots to understand, interpret, and respond to human language in a way that feels more natural and intuitive. NLP is important for chatbots because it allows them to understand context. It helps chatbots grasp the meaning behind words, phrases, and sentences, making conversations smoother. To handle variations, people express themselves in many different ways. NLP enables chatbots to understand different phrasing and slang. 3. Provide relevant responses. By understanding intent, chatbots can give more accurate answers, improving user satisfaction. Overall, NLP makes chatbots more effective and user-friendly. What do you think?
So my next question is what are intents in chatbot design and what are intentees in chatbot conversations?
Intents in chatbot design refer to the goals or purpose. Absolutely, let's dive deeper into intents. When designing a chatbot, identifying intents involves analyzing user input to categorize it into specific goals. Here's a more detailed breakdown. ONI intent recognition. This is the process where the chatbot uses NLP to determine what the user is trying to achieve. It involves training the chatbot on various phrases and keywords associated with each intent. 2 examples of intents. Common intents might include booking, making reservations like flights or hotels; inquiries, asking for information like weather updates; support, seeking help or troubleshooting like customer service; feedback, providing opinions or reviews. 3. Training data. To effectively recognize intents, chatbots need a robust dataset that includes various ways users might express the same intent. This can include synonyms, different phrasings, and even typos. For contextual understanding, sometimes intents depend on context. For example, if a user previously asked about flights, a follow-up question about the best time to travel likely relates to booking a flight. Advanced chatbots can retain context to provide more relevant responses. 5. Continuous improvement. As users interact with the chatbot, data can be collected to refine intent recognition. This helps the chatbot learn and adapt over time, improving its accuracy. By effectively managing intents, chatbots can create smoother, more satisfying interactions for users. It's all about making the experience feel natural and intuitive. What else would you like to explore in this deep dive?
Amazing. So my next question is that how do chatbots understand user queries and what is context in chatbot conversation?
Understanding user context in chatbot conversations is vital for providing relevant responses. Here's how to push that understanding. Own contextual memory. Implement a system that remembers previous interactions. This allows the chatbot to reference past conversations, making it seem more personalized. For example, if a user previously asked about flight options, the chatbot can refer back to that when discussing travel plans. 12. User profiles. If applicable, create user profiles that store preferences and past interactions. This helps the chatbot tailor responses based on the user's history and preferences. 3. Session management. Maintain context throughout a session. For instance, if a user is booking a flight, the chatbot should keep track of the conversation flow without losing information as the user asks questions. 4. Clarifying questions. If the chatbot is unsure about the user's intent or context, it can ask clarifying questions. This not only helps gather more information, but also shows the user that the chatbot is engaged in trying to understand. 5. Sentiment analysis. Incorporate sentiment analysis to gauge the user's emotions. This can help the chatbot respond more empathetically, adjusting its tone based on whether the user seems frustrated, happy, or confused. 6. Dynamic responses. Use contextual cues to adjust responses dynamically. For example, if a user mentions they're in a hurry, the chatbot can prioritize quick answers. By focusing on these strategies, you can enhance a chatbot's ability to understand users better and create a more engaging experience. What do you think? Want to explore more about any of these points?
So my next question is what types of data are used to train chatbots and how is this data proceed for chatbot trainings?
Gotta tears the information you need. ONA types of data used to train chatbots. Text data, conversations, chat logs, and transcripts from customer interactions help teach the chatbot how real conversations flow. Intent data. Examples of user intents, including various phrases and keywords that represent those intents. Entity data. Information about specific items or concepts relevant to the conversation, such as dates, locations, or product names. Feedback data. User feedback on the chatbot's responses, which helps identify areas for improvement. 2. Processing data for chatbot training. Data collection. Gather data from various sources, including customer interactions, surveys, and online forums. Data cleaning. remove any irrelevant or duplicate information, and correct errors to ensure quality. Annotation. Label the data with intents and entities to help the chatbot understand what each piece of information represents. Training. Use machine learning algorithms to train the chatbot on the annotated data, allowing it to learn patterns and improve its responses. Testing and validation. Evaluate the chatbot's performance using test datasets to ensure it understands intents and provides accurate responses. Continuous learning. After deployment, continue to collect data from user interactions to refine and improve the chatbot over time. That's how chatbots are trained. What's your next question?
So my next question is, what is tokenization in natural language processing (NLP), and why is data cleaning important for chatbots?
Tokenization in natural language processing (NLP) is the process of breaking down text into smaller units, called tokens. These tokens can be words, phrases, or even characters, depending on the level of granularity needed. Importance of tokenization. Own understanding structure. It helps in understanding the structure of the text, making it easier for algorithms to analyze and process. Facilitating analysis. By breaking text into tokens, NLP models can analyze individual components, such as identifying parts of speech or extracting meaning. 3. Improving accuracy. Proper tokenization can enhance the accuracy of NLP tasks, like sentiment analysis or intent recognition, by ensuring that the model understands the context of each token. Now, regarding data creation and its importance in protocols. Own quality data. Creating high-quality, annotated data is essential for training effective NLP models. It ensures that models learn from accurate examples. Standardization. Establishing protocols for data collection and processing helps maintain consistency, which is crucial for model performance. 3. Ethical considerations. Protocols ensure that data is collected and used ethically, respecting user privacy and consent. Scalability. Well-defined data creation protocols allow for scalable processes, making it easier to update and expand datasets as needed. In summary, tokenization is a key step in NLP, and having solid data creation protocols is vital for building effective and responsible AI systems. What's your next question?
My next question is, what is a training data set and what is a test data set?
A training dataset and a test dataset are both crucial components Gotta hope that answered your question clearly. If you have any more questions or need further clarification on anything, feel free to ask. What's your next question? It looks like you might want to clarify the differences between test datasets and training datasets, so here's a that's a funny way. Alright, let's take a deep dive. What topic are you thinking about? We could explore climate change, AI, or even something fun like video games or cooking with potatoes. You name it, and we'll plunge right in. What's your pick? You got it, let's deep dive into something fascinating. How about we explore the impact of climate change on agriculture, especially focusing on potatoes? Climate effects. Rising temperatures can affect potato yields. Potatoes thrive in cooler climates, so heat stress can lead to reduced growth and quality. Water supply. Changes in rainfall patterns can impact water availability for irrigation. Droughts or excessive rainfall can both harm potato crops. 3. Pests and diseases. Warmer climates can lead to an increase in pests and diseases that affect potatoes, making it crucial for farmers to adapt their strategies. 4. Soil health. Climate change can alter soil composition and health, affecting nutrient availability for potatoes. 5. Adaptation strategies. Farmers might need to adopt new practices, like crop rotation
Excuse
or
me, why
using
are
more
you talking
resilient
on
potato
potatoes?
varieties to cope with these changes.
Why are you talking on potatoes? We're talking about on AI data set. So why is it important to update chatbot data regularly, and what machine learning algorithms are used in chatbot?
Oops, me bad for going off track. Let's get back to AI and chatbots. Importance of regularly updating chatbot data. Only improved accuracy. Regular updates help the chatbot learn from new user interactions and trends, making it more accurate in understanding intents and providing relevant responses. To adapting to changes. Language and user preferences evolve over time. Updating the data ensures the chatbot stays relevant and can handle new slang or topics. 3. Error correction. Frequent updates allow for the identification and correction of errors in the chatbot's responses, enhancing user experience. 4. User feedback. Incorporating feedback from users helps refine the chatbot's performance and ensure it meets user needs effectively. Calming machine learning algorithms used in chatbots. ONA decision trees. Useful for classification tasks, helping chatbots make decisions based on user inputs. Support vector machines SVM. Effective for text classification and intent recognition. 3. Recurrent neural networks RNN, great for processing sequences of data, like sentences, making them suitable for understanding context in conversations. 4. Transformers. These models, like BERT and GPT, have revolutionized NLP by allowing chatbots to understand context and generate human-like responses. So, updating data regularly is crucial for maintaining a chatbot's effectiveness, and various algorithms help it learn and improve. What's your next question?
Amazing. So my next questions are what is unsupervised learning and what is reinforcement learning? Unsuper unsupervised. What's that? I need the pronunciation. UNSUPERVISED.
It sounds like you're asking about the pronunciation of unsupervised. It's pronounced like this, unsupervised. And if you're talking
Unsupervised.
about the concept,
Unsupervised.
I love your enthusiasm. Unsupervised learning. It's all about letting the algorithm figure things out on its own without any labels or guidance. It's like a detective solving a mystery without a map. If you have more questions or want to explore a different topic, just let me know. What's next on your mind?
Okay, so my next question is so my next question is how do chatbots learn from user feedback?
Great question. Chatbots learn from user feedback in a few key ways. Direct feedback. Users can rate responses or provide feedback on whether the answer was helpful. This data is collected and analyzed to improve future interactions. Tool logging conversations. Chatbots can log conversations to identify patterns in user queries and responses. Analyzing these logs helps developers understand common issues or misunderstandings. 3. Reinforcement learning. Some chatbots use reinforcement learning, where they receive rewards for providing useful responses. Over time, they learn to improve their performance based on user interactions. 4. Updating training data. User feedback can be incorporated into the training dataset, allowing the chatbot to learn from past mistakes and adapt to new language or topics. 5. Continuous learning. Many chatbots are designed to continuously learn and update their models based on ongoing user interactions, making them more effective over time. So, feedback is like a treasure map guiding chatbots to become better at understanding and responding to users. What else are you curious about?
Amazing. So my next question is how does GPT like ChatGPT work and how does a chatbot generate natural sounding response? GNR.
Got it, let's break it down. How GPT works. Architecture. GPT Generative Pre-trained Transformer uses a transformer architecture, which allows it to understand context in language. It processes text in a way that captures relationships between words. Training. It's trained on a vast amount of text data, learning patterns, grammar, facts, and even some reasoning abilities. This training helps it generate coherent and contextually relevant responses. Generating neutral-sounding responses. Context understanding. GPT analyzes the input it receives and uses the context to generate responses that are appropriate and relevant. It tries to maintain a neutral tone unless specified otherwise. Diverse training data. By being trained on diverse tech sources, GPT learns to balance different perspectives, which helps it produce neutral responses. Fine-tuning. Developers can fine-tune GPT for specific tasks or tones, helping it generate responses that align with desired neutrality or any other style. As for SGNR, I'm curious about what that stands for. Let me know and we can dive deeper. What's your next question?
So my next
You're
question
so well.
is, what is context window in conversational AI? Uh,
Absolutely, let's dive deep into the context window in conversational AI. What is a context window? The context window refers to the amount of text or information the AI model can consider at one time when generating a response. It determines how much previous conversation or text the model uses to understand the current input. Why is it important? Own understanding context. A larger context window allows the AI to maintain the flow of conversation better, remembering earlier parts of the dialogue and providing more coherent responses. Twirlvins. It helps the AI generate responses that are relevant to the ongoing conversation, rather than just responding to the most recent input. Through user experience. A well-defined context window enhances user experience by making interactions feel more natural and engaging. Limitations. If the context window is too small, the AI might lose track of important details, leading to irrelevant or repetitive responses. No problem at all. If you need to skip or change the topic, just let me know. What's on your mind, or is there something else you'd like to talk about? I'm here for it.
no, I just don't need to skip anything. The question was, what is a virtual assistant?
Gotta chill it.
What is a virtual assistant?
A virtual assistant is a software program that uses artificial intelligence to help users with various tasks. They can understand spoken or typed language and perform actions like setting reminders, answering questions, or managing schedules. Think of them as digital helpers. They can integrate with other apps and devices, making it easier to get things done. Examples include Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa. Do you have a favorite virtual assistant, or is there something specific you'd like to know more about? Got it, thank. Got it. You are asking about how virtual assistants are used in customer service. Here's the scoop. ONET 24/7 availability. Virtual assistants can provide customer support around the clock, ensuring users get help whenever they need it. 2 instant responses. They can quickly answer common questions, reducing wait times for customers and improving overall satisfaction. 3 handling multiple queries. Virtual assistants can manage many customer inquiries simultaneously, making them efficient in high-demand situations. 4 personalization. By remembering user preferences and past interactions, they can offer tailored responses, enhancing the customer experience. 5 escalation. If the virtual assistant can't resolve an issue, it can seamlessly hand off the conversation to a human representative for more complex problems. Overall, virtual assistants streamline customer service, making it more efficient and user-friendly. What do you think about their role in customer service?
Thank you so much for telling me about this. I really enjoyed it. I'll meet you with the next session. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Okay, everyone, this was today's session. I hope you enjoyed it.